Untold story. Today we took an independence drive out in St Vincent to one of the oldest communities in St Vincent. This is the second tongue right here. We're joining us today. So we are making a walk. Going to show you how independence is in St Vincent. Nothing is actually going on, because I'm like um because of the big C, nothing is really actually going on right now. You see? We are live in one of the oldest communities in St. Vincent. Nothing has actually changed. You see, this is 4D's footstep. All who know 4D's footstep, this is it right here. So we are joining down, see how things are going. No one is basically on the road, everything is actually dead. Yeah, you can see some cars just passed out and went out to the Rabuka area a while ago. Persons are looking for places to go, but they don't want to gather. So they want to do some social distancing because they have to wear their mask and so on. And see, everything is basically dormant for now. This is a sea defense project that they have going on in the countryside. Let us take a look at it. This is actually a sea defense project. Yeah, and it is funded by the government of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. You can see the bank there. There is no activities today going on at the bank. Basically, this is the sea defense project. See some cars going up in the north. Yeah, the security is allowing us to get a little pass because I want to check out the sea defense project. Just to show the people what has been going on. Yeah. See? The defense project is newly built because the water was coming up into the road. Hey man, what's up? Yeah. I was doing a little footage of the sea defense project. Great. Yeah, no problem. Yeah. So you just allowed me to just film the sea defense. This is funded by the government of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, you see. This is like a mini sidewalk here, it's pitched and everything, look. It's the sea defense project on the countryside. Funded by the government of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. This looks nice though. See, the water is fully backed up. All it needs now is a harbour. I'm wondering why they don't put a harbour in this community, seeing that it is the second town. See, there's some guys here having a car wash. So that's the pavilion there. You see the water went up on the pavilion and destroyed it. So they have thrown some dices onto the pavilion to stop the water from coming inside. You are live with St. Vincent Untold Stories. Right now the water is basically rough at the moment. You see there is no walk today. The trucks are parked because it's a holiday. So the sea defense project. Yeah guys, so everything for independence is basically flat. It is not like the independence before where the biker boys usually ride out. They bring in persons from St. Lucia, Trinidad, Jamaica, Dominica and those places. No one is in today. This is the sea defense project. How does it look? Viewers and subscribers, can you tell us how it looks? See, they have pitched that part there. And they have a tent. I don't know what they have going on here. Probably some activities they normally have. And when the big man and the regime comes across, they normally have these ceremonies and stuff. Yeah. You can see the Black Point area where Pirates of the Caribbean was filmed. Most people don't know that, St. Vincent can be marketed on a large scale. Places like Tabac and those places like Barradell in Union Island have the shores of Tobago Keys and so on. Those places need to be marketed properly. Look at the tunnel down there. Just nothing is going on at the tunnel. Yeah, we need to market St. Vincent, man. It's really nice. This is rather windy and so forth. So I don't know if you can hear me clearly. See? Skies are overcast. Some of our team members went up to the La Sofre volcano today. So we'll be posting those videos to give you an update of what is basically going on up there and so on. So this is the defense project you are watching here now. See? There's no activities whatsoever. We took a drive out to the countryside to basically see what is going on an Independence, because normally on an Independence they have the biker boys that usually come out and they ride their young bikes and they make sure that the kids enjoy themselves and so forth. But this Independence, nothing. Yeah. Basically it. Nothing whatsoever. And the city fence project is going to close down very soon, because you see, as you can see, the work is actually finished. Yeah, it's really nice. The tourists can walk on this, you know, and the pathway. Who did this design is really creative, I tell you that, because most of the other city fence projects in places like Japan, they just have the sand and the barricade and so forth. But this is really nice. This is a tourist attraction. You can have a Sunday walk here with a couple out. You can have a wedding here. Look at the tent already. It's nice for a wedding ceremony. Look, nice ocean view. You are live with St Vincent Untold Stories. I am ending the live now. We'll go back on the road because we want to do a road trip. So we will show you what St Vincent is like basically on an Independence Day. We see a lot of Suzuki Swift and Toyotas went out in large numbers out to the Rabuka area. So we want to do a video when they are passing down, and we might just journey down to the leeward side today as well. You never know. Just stay tuned to St Vincent Untold Stories. Yeah, this is it, folks. This is an upgraded version of the countryside. The water used to go up on the road, hence the reason why they moved power sands to some new homes across the Langley Park area. You see where the water went up and destroyed these homes, the water used to reach up behind this building. But they have now designed a city fence project. So it's left to be seen now while we are in the hurricane season if the city fence would hold up. I think it would, but it's still a little bit low, because look at it. It's not too high. So all these areas were destroyed by the last hurricanes. Not this last one here, but a previous one before that. The water went up straight up into the road and they had to relocate most of the power sands to the Langley Park area. Yeah, folks, just how you left it. If you are from the countryside, basically there's been no improvement so far in the countryside. All we see improving is the modern medical complex in this area. Nothing is being done by the regime. The parks are dormant. The one at the area where they call the Chile that have been fenced off. So persons are saying that you need permission to go into that area. Look, you have some kids here now walking on the pathway. You see, I told you it is a nice tourist attraction. We need the national broadcasting station and the news network to come out here and do a filming, like a video for say. Look, nice area, beautiful area for a wedding. You can walk on a Sunday afternoon with your family, you know. There will be no social gathering here. Water is rather rough now. It was calm all week, some guys said, because they were out here fishing and they caught a lot of what they call that, kashi grunts as they call it. Yeah. This is St Vincent right now, folks. See, that's the pavilion there. Everything is basically destroyed on this waterfront. They acted too late to do. When they relocated the people, they should have designed the city fence project already. I don't know if they didn't get the funding on time, but that's what's up. Yeah, no activities, no kids are playing on the park, nothing. You see some goats are tied out in that area, you see? Nothing is going on in St. Vincent right now. Everything is dormant. Look. All these houses were destroyed. See? Absolutely nothing. The regime needs to do something. Because right now what is going on in St. Vincent, it is that the kids cannot play any form of sports. They don't have any football matches because they don't want any social gathering. The education in St. Vincent, I don't know what it would become in the next 2 or 3 years because the kids cannot go to school. And there's some are saying that they cannot take the online learning. So that is another problem there as well. So I don't know what would become of these kids in the future. The regime needs to act fast. Yeah. I saw a couple of kids recently when we were up on an area and they were playing football with a coach. But they didn't have on any mask and so forth. But the kids didn't want to be inside because they are fed up of being inside. So now the regime is saying that you need to take the jab in order to come outside. So it's up to you if you want to take the jab, because look at St. Vincent right now, no activities whatsoever. Nothing is going on, my people. Dormant. Yeah, to end this live now, man. I will come back to you later on to show you what is going on the main road. We're going to take a drive further down in the south. Alright, folks? I am going to end this live now. Okay.